When did mankind first create airplanes and space shuttles? Recent history tells us that the Wright brothers launched the first successful flight in 1903 and that the first space shuttle was built in 1976. But what if planes and space shuttles existed thousands of years ago? Not only that, but they were much more advanced than what we have today. A controversial paper presented at the prestigious science conference, the 102nd Indian Science Congress in Mumbai, claims human aviation and advanced spaceflight was achieved and mastered by the ancient Indians thousands of years ago. The paper presented by Captain Anand Bodas, a retired principal of a pilot training facility, within a session titled Ancient Sciences Through Sanskrit, details that in Vedas texts from 7,000 years ago, airplanes are described as being able to fly backwards and side to side. They could also shuttle between countries, continents, and even planets. The more than 3,000-year-old manuscript also described ancient pilots' diets and clothing. According to Bodas, during specific periods, pilots drank the milk of buffalo, cow, and sheep, and they wore clothes made from vegetation grown underwater. Bodas indicated that there is official history and unofficial history. Official history only noted that the Wright brothers flew the first plane in 1903, but the inventor of the airplane was really a sage named Bharadwaja, who lived around 7,000 years ago. He also said that ancient planes had 40 small engines. The Vedas are a large collection of Sanskrit texts originating in ancient India and constitute the oldest layer of Sanskrit literature and the oldest scriptures of Hinduism. Some of the collections, such as the Samhitas, are known to date back to at least 1700 BC, although it is believed that many go back much further. The subject of flying machines has been a popular subject among ancient astronaut theorists, who argue that some extracts are evidence of extraterrestrial visitations. However, Captain Bodas said that ancient Indians invented the technology and that it was later forgotten because of the passage of time, foreign rulers, and things being stolen from the country. The Times of India reports that the paper presented at the conference, which included 6 Nobel laureates and award-winning academics and scientists in its roster, has been met with skepticism, claims of pseudoscience, and the argument that the theory undermines empirical evidence by citing ancient religious texts. The Indian Science Congress Association is a premier scientific organization of India with more than 30,000 scientist members. Their mandate is to publish journals, hold conferences, and advance and promote the cause of science. NASA scientist Dr. Ramprasad Gandhiraman started an online petition before the conference to oppose certain lectures which were thought to advance a mix of science mythology and the politics of Hindu nationalists. However, others, such as an Indian scientist from the US who attended the conference, seemed to find the examination of ancient testimony compelling, saying knowledge always grows, its flow never stops, so if all this knowledge was available in the ancient days, I need to know where it stopped, why did it fail to grow, why was there no advancements, when did it stop? I am not aware of the chronology of events, but I am definitely willing to learn more and find out. The concept of ancient civilizations creating airplanes is not new. Gold trinkets of what looks like airplanes were found in an area covering Central America. This object here, which looks like an airplane, was found in 1898 in a tomb in Egypt and was later dated as having been created near 200 BCE. I've also talked about in videos on this channel that we do think that today's technology is the most advanced it has ever been in the history of the world. But is that really true? I don't think we can be completely sure. There's so much about our history that we do not know and cannot explain. But do I believe that advanced civilizations existed before that are capable of creating this technology? Yes, I do. These civilizations may not be advanced in today's sense with our iPhones and YouTube, but advanced in their own way. Oh, and can you imagine if there was some form of YouTube or Twitter back then? What would be the content? Like a DIY video on how to build the pyramids? Or a prank channel, all there was videos on how to mess with people of the future? Episode 1, Stonehenge. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about the story in the comments below. Again, thanks so much for watching, everybody. See you later.